Hey, my name's Caleb Madrigal. I saw this article a few days ago, whatever. Oh, shoot, probably more than a few days ago. Today is January 18th. It looks like this came out on January 9th. More than 15,000 doctors signed letter urging Senate to reject Robert F. Kennedy Jr. as health secretary. This came out on the 9th at 12:42. On the 9th at 2:46, so about 2 hours later, by that point CBS reported it, and there were 17,000 doctors signed it. So in 2 hours, 2,000 more doctors signed it. Um, and my initial thought was, well, it'd be nice if these doctors would be public, so we could know um, the sheep, so to speak. Um, and the claim is that here's the full letter. I'm not going to read through it all, but basically they're saying that RFK is going to be a bad choice, and he's a slap in the face to medical professionals. This appointment is a slap in the face to every healthcare professional who has spent their lives working to protect patients from preventable illness and death. My thinking is, dang, the U.S. healthcare system sucks. We pay way more than almost any other. Well, we do. We pay way more than any other country per capita. And yet our life expectancy is way below most of these other countries. Italy pays about a third, and yet has a life expectancy at least 4 years longer than us. All these other countries, Japan, Luxembourg, Austria, Norway, Switzerland, Germany, Norway, UK, all these countries pay way less than the US. We pay 10,000 on average per year per capita, and our life expectancy is about 78 years. Even China, they pay basically on par with the US. Or no, their life expectancy is on par, and they pay $945 a year. So about less than 10% what we pay. So my question is, what in the world is our how what hypothetical damage could RFK be doing? I mean, look at this. The system is already crap for what we're getting. So what potential damage could he be doing? So, I was curious, who are these doctors? I looked at the page. I'm going to refresh this again. It says 19,919 supporters. Let's see what it's at now. Yeah, same. It's been that same number for the last 30 minutes as I've been watching it. But it says, where is it? How we use your information. We will only use abbreviated names in the material. Ooh, abbreviations. I should keep that in mind. FU. And the material will be shared with the press to verify the number of physicians opposing this nomination. Your full name and location will not be published. So if you submit Jessica Smith, MD, etc., it will appear as J. Smith, SMI, MD, California. So hypothetically, news organizations will get access to this, but the public doesn't. So, my thinking is that's already suspicious. John Hancock, his name was famous because he signed his name. And it was a risk because it was a public thing. You signed something, you're kind of putting your name on it publicly for anyone to see. But this system, through committeetoprotect.org/RFK action, you don't even have to, your name's not even public. And maybe there's some good reason for that. But my question was then, okay, well, if the public can't verify that these are actual MDs and stuff like that, how exactly can anyone verify this? And what's the process like to sign it? They have this sign the opposition letter section. I just have my networking stuff here on the side so I can watch what's going to happen. I should probably turn that off. So here we are. Refresh the page. Sign the opposition letter, still 19,919. So I'm going to sign it. Let's see. Sheepy McSheepface. I'm going to use a real address. Just to be safe. Just kind of going random here. That looks good enough. Oops, no, 60559. 60559. Sheepy MS at MD at mailandnader.com. 219-1717. Just make something up. I'm an MD. I'm an MD, baby. I specialize in dermatology. But I know all about vaccinations, of course. I'm going to sign the letter. Yay. I signed the letter. I'm an MD, and I oppose RFK Jr. So yeah, there's not even a CAPTCHA on this thing. I think I'm going to try to write a script to spam it later. That would be funny. Maybe I can get the number of anti-RFK doctors up. Let's see if it updates that quickly. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, it did. Let's do another one. 19,920. That actually increased it. Let's do it again. James. No, I want to do a better one. Redrick. Ulysses. F-U. Let's get another real address. From somewhere not so close. Fort Wayne. Get a residential address like this. Good enough. Bam. All right. FUMD at mailandnader.com. Mailandnader is a nice website, by the way, that you can just set up ephemeral emails for this kind of thing where you don't want to use your real email. 618-269-6979. And I'm MD2, and I specialize in virology, but I know everything about vaccinations, and I know that RFK is a danger. So I'm going to sign the letter too. Yay! I signed it too. Hooray. Let's see if that count went up again. Oh my goodness. It did. We're getting close to the 20,000 person goal. So, I don't know if these news organizations are verifying that FUMD is not a real MD. But they're reporting that there's this many. You know, it went from 15,000 to 17,000, 2,000 in about 2 hours. But this is, so as a cybersecurity practitioner, this is really bad. This is really bad cybersecurity. So, like, legitimately, I'm probably going to try to see if I can write a script to blow this thing up. And I mean, like, make this number increase, like, a bunch. And let's see. If I refresh it again, let's see if it went up again. Nope. Still the same. Let's sign it one more time. Stupid. It's a little too overt. Whatever they say. I just sign. Whatever they say I should sign, I sign it. Let's see. I'm an MD from Cincinnati. And this is my address. By the way, Mailinator, like, there's many websites I've been to where they don't allow Mailinator addresses because people people know that it's a fake address if they know much. 621. I need a real. I don't know. Let's see. What's this? That'll work. Sorry, Mike. What was that? 513 area code. Yeah, 513. That looks good. I'm an MD too, and I specialize in dentistry, but I know everything about vaccines. So I'm gonna sign this letter too. Actually, let's do something. I'm gonna check this real quick. Right before I submit this, let's just open this page. Let's see what the count is. Oh, it went up by 1. All right, went up by 1. So someone else in the interim signed it. Okay, so you can see I'm refreshing. Let's go and I'm going to try to refresh it. You can see here for a few seconds at least. It's staying at 19,922. Bam, sign the letter. What is it now? 19,923. It definitely counted that. I mean, with a very high probability. We just saw that happen 3 times. So yeah, good job, CBS. Good job, NBC. Good job. Not really.